to, the score. It's your boy Shingy, got Sems here today, got Ems. We've just seen Sheffield United go to Old Trafford and beat Man United 2-1. Probably one of the shocks of the season. I can't believe what I just saw. Sems, as you haven't been on the on the show for a few weeks, what did you make of that performance? Because right now I'm steaming right now. I'm fuming.
No, I don't think you're not the only one, but I mean, for me, it was very flat. It was very, very flat performance. I feel like it was flat. It was flat. There wasn't any urgency. It didn't look like it. Just also kind of highlighted the problem for me. If I don't think of what is. It's not as good as people make it out to be. That's my opinion. That was terrible, man. You can't lose to a team that only won. We got 4 points. Worst ever starting in top league or in top English football league history. That's not acceptable. That's all I can say. It's not acceptable. It's not on.
Yeah, it was shocking. I mean, there was a lack of ingenuity, lack of desire. The goals we conceded were kamikaze. I'm saying it was all over the place. Ems, what did you make of the performance, man, today, man? I mean, we saw Man City, yesterday steamroll West Brom and make a statement. We had the chance to respond and we didn't.
Complacency, mate. They probably thought there's gonna, the ones you thought, we're gonna come in, we can play, we can, not be at our best and just get the win. But football doesn't work like that. You can't turn your best performance on and off like a tap. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I just feel like just wasn't good enough. Like I don't know. Something told me the first 10 minutes. Yeah, I just felt like the team didn't want it. Like I thought Sheffield wanted it from the moment. I think Billy Sharp was in 1-on-1. Then I thought, something's just not there, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it felt like too many players were coasting, the napping, flipping. I felt like Martial was having naps during the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to be fair, I had my concerns when I saw him starting up front as our number 9 against Sheffield United, against a team that's gonna have a low block, because you need a number 9 that's going to move the back, their back line. And this guy,
that's not his game.
Yeah, and it just depends on what side of the bed he wakes up in the morning, because honestly,
that can't run anymore. I'm sorry to interrupt. It can't run anymore. I'm sorry. The guy's 25 years 25 years old, yeah. Man's not 19, he's not 22, whatever, bro. He needs to lie. I can't sit and be waiting another couple years to win a Premier League trophy, bro. He's had his seasons at Man United. Now he needs to be consistent. And
that's what I'm saying.
To score only 2 goals, and we're in what were we in January, going to February, is a disgrace, bro. Disgrace. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not having this service. Are we going to keep saying that? We're going to keep using that? No. Me, I'm a fan of his, but for me, you just sometimes got to criticize because it's the truth. He hasn't been good enough.
And that's the thing for me, yeah. Like you said, yeah, I don't want to hear none of this service shit, because Rashford, sometimes he can have an average game, but he chips in. He will contribute or show something. He'll do something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he will score a goal, even if he's not playing well. Martial, when he's not playing well, he's doing a whole heap of nothing. And today it showed that. Like, he's like, what the fuck was you doing the whole game? Like, what were you doing to affect the game? Nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. And then the goal that they scored, the winner that they scored, the ball was fizzed into you. You lost the ball and you was ambling back. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Run back, you sprint back. You know what I'm saying?
Did you even see him in the box? He didn't. He was in the box when
what
had
he
a
did?
shot. He didn't even go and press anyone. There was no close. Sorry to cut you out. That the second goal, yeah. What stood up for me was everyone was just standing off. There was no one trying to close down. The person that I remember trying to close down was Bruno. But he was coming from deep.
I saw that. And
what's going on?
Yeah, sorry to cut you off. Yeah, do you see the difference between Martial's work rate and Bruno's work rate. There was one where Ampadu was gone,
yeah,
and then Bruno, bro. No,
Spread
I'm fed with. Listen, I like flair players, but bro, if you're not willing to track back for the team and all that, bro, go sit on the bench and analyze the game,
That's
bro. Because I'm fed up, man.
And you know what? I'm going to give you an example, yeah, of a forward, yeah, who was hungry to win the ball back. Remember against Chelsea, Mane, he lost the ball, and he was aggressive, yeah, and he stood and he won the ball back, yeah, and then I think he ended up scoring from it. That's a player that is hungry. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a player that shows the desire and determination. That's an elite player. Martial, he has elite talent, but he doesn't have an elite mentality. He doesn't have an elite desire. Do you know what I'm saying? He's coasting through games, and I'm sick and tired of it because he's got so much talent, yeah, but the urgency is not there. And like you said, he's 25 now, yeah. We can't keep on talking about potential. Yes, he had one good season last season, but this is his 6th season at Manchester United, and he's coasting. It's not good enough.
And we got them people get onto Rashford, but Martial, I'm sorry, he gets away with it, and I've had enough, bro. Like, I'm a Martial fan, but I'm a realist, bro. Like, if he's not careful, yeah, he can be like a Theo Walcott and never fulfill his potential, or how good he can be. Because, bro, like, even when you say you want to play centre forward, bro, you never like make the runs. You don't make statement to say, yeah, I want to be number 9. Cavani's not coming to take my place, bro. But you make it so easy for him to say, you know what, I'm gonna make the sub.
Go on. I was gonna say, do you know the thing here is I think with Martial, yeah, I feel like the penny has to drop at some time, innit? You're right, 6 seasons. That is long. That's more than long enough, innit? And I feel like he's kind of, I want to say, symptomatic of what's going on in regards to the mistakes that Man United have made. Because there is a guy that's talented. He's very, very talented player. I mean, this guy, he's got it all, I think, yeah. He's got the attributes, but his application is absolutely terrible. It's actually poor. And it's getting to a stage now where, it's getting to a stage now, we need to decide. What do you want to do? Are you going to have him in the squad as a squad player, or are you going to get someone better in his position? Because today, for me, highlighted one fact that I don't think our squad is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. It is a good squad, but it's not Liverpool, and it's not. I'm sorry, and those are the 2 main guys you have to look at. It's not that quality. Bailly was missing today, or was injured, I believe, or something. Lindelof didn't play. Today, I'll be one of the advocates, like, making for a call for him to get games. And today, I mean, I don't think he did anything that badly. I don't think it was bad. It's just when you take out certain elements or certain people from our team, the people that come in behind them, it's not the same. And
it's not the same.
We saw City yesterday, fam. They're missing. Arguably, they're gonna miss their best player they're missing a top striker, and you can't even tell the difference, fam. It's like.
But is it a coaching problem though? Is it a coaching problem? Because think about it, yeah, Man City, yeah, was it one season? De Bruyne hardly played, and they still won the league, bro. And that's meant to be their best player, yeah. And for me, I feel like I said it the other day. I think we got the second best squad. I said squad, not 11. Second best squad in the league, yeah. And I think, but if we're talking about like first 11, then I would say, yeah, we're third, innit? But for me, I just feel like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's coaching or whatever, but I think from now on, I think we just got to play our strongest team in the league, because it goes to show that we can't rest one or 2 players and win the game. Because we can't be Sheffield United and they're bottom of the league. Then we can't.
Like you said, you know, we lost a few players today, or some players were out missing, and you notice the change. I mean, we missed Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. Do you know what I'm saying? Yep. Fantastic this season. You know, Tellers didn't do. He
didn't do bad though, did he?
He didn't play bad, but I just feel that obviously the connection that Luke Shaw has with Rashford is different. Do you know what I'm saying?
That chemistry, chemistry.
Man. Luke Shaw and Rashford, they have chemistry. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a relationship that you can see. And today, Rashford looked lost without Luke Shaw. Do you know what I'm saying? Luke
Mm.
makes these overlapping runs. There's runs inside, and today, Tellers was getting crosses in, but there just wasn't.
But he didn't have Cavani. If you're gonna play Telles, it makes sense to play Cavani.
Play Cavani,
That's why I see it.
yeah.
If you're gonna play Telles, play Cavani, because Martial is not gonna make them runs for the kind of balls that Telles is gonna be giving. I think.
Sorry. I was gonna say, this people keep talking about service, but this guy never goes in the box to get in for service. This guy's outside looking to. He wants to be bending shots 25 yards, but you don't. When it comes to the scrappy, ugly goal, man don't want to get in the box. So whose fault is that for no service? It's him.
It's so annoying. I think I was watching with my friend Chris today and Jordan, and Chris kept on saying, like, Martial, you're a fucking striker. Get in the box, man. There were so many times he likes the ball to feet all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I don't understand.
Predictable.
I mean, it's lazy.
Those Sheffield United defenders, must have saw Martial, starting up front, and they must have said, "Yeah, we're gonna have it easy." You got Jagielka, who's 38 years old. Yeah, he looked so comfortable. It was only until obviously Cavani came on, where Cavani started moving the back four. He was making runs. Like there was obviously, you see that run that he made where the ball came into him, but
Bruno's cross.
Yeah, I think not. And then the ball went out of play.
He took a heavy touch, but he was on the move there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's on the move. Do you know what I mean? Moving the back line. Do you know what I mean? Who knows if he would have controlled that ball, something would have come from it. With Martial, I don't know, man. And I don't want to keep on attacking Martial, but today,
that's the thing. I get
no, bro. Listen, no.
I get exactly.
I think he needs to get heat, because when it's Harry Maguire, we're quick to attack him. Like, so he needs to share the court. He needs to get it, because when it's Harry Maguire, everybody's quick to get him. There's certain people that get it. He needs to get it. I don't give a damn. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, he hasn't justified his place in being the starting lineup. I don't like. For me, he needs to do more. Man, he ain't even scoring goals. What's he doing?
2 league goals all season. Jesus Christ.
Terrible, man. That's what is it. I think he's got like 5 in all competitions. Do you know? I feel with Martial, like I said already, I feel like this summer, sorry, I think a decision has to be made. I think we really have to make a decision. It's Martial. Martial is looking increasing like he's not going to be able to make that step up on a consistent basis that we will require to challenge at the very top. He's not. So what are you going to do? You're not going to sell him because he's very well paid. He gets a nice amount of money. So it's either you buy someone else to replace him, or you just get rid of him, because he can't be starting, and there's no justification for him starting. And the fact that he still gets starts just tells how much trust Ole doesn't have in the squad. Or you could also look at it as I wouldn't say weak, but maybe we're lacking in attacking positions. I think that's where it is. Maybe our attacking positions is it's not as good as it should be in it, or as we would like it to be.
I agree with you. That's what it goes for me. It goes to show, I know Sancho was a lot of money. I said we shouldn't pay that, whatever they're looking for, but we needed a right winger, because that means Greenwood could have been playing in his favorite position. Because I don't think he's not a winger. Like, when you're just,
no, he's not.
It's not him. It's not him. He's like being shoehorned in there. We don't have a right winger. It's been a problem for the last probably since Nani left the club till now. Yeah, and I think Martial. Me, I'm tired of him, bruv. Like, I think against Arsenal, if I see him starting, I'm be absolutely furious.
But you know the funny thing is, he's probably gonna start that game. Do you know that's the funny, and that's the thing. I think he knows he's gonna start. There's no fear, there's no competition for this guy. He could think, oh yeah, I can have a bad game, but I know I'm gonna start next game. He ain't getting dropped, fam. Sorry, and another thing here is, if you think about it, I mean, through this year, I know we've had a few. Towards the start of the season, we had a few COVID cases with Telles, and was it Cavani, or someone had to isolate, or Cavani? I know Telles had thing.
Telles and Pogba.
Pogba, yeah, that's it. Now, if you look at it since then, we've been quite good. I mean, we've been fortunate. That's the right word, fortunate. Because if you look at Man City or Liverpool, they've had people that had to deal with COVID as well as injuries. We have a clean bill of health. We haven't had any of the promotion or missing players because of COVID. It's been things have gone for us, innit? Now, if someone gets COVID or someone gets injured, who is it going to bring in? It's going to be the same guys that played tonight, or some of the guys that played tonight, and that just highlights. And I've already said I don't think Solskjaer. I think Solskjaer, if he doesn't trust you, he's going to find it hard to get games. If anything were to happen to these guys,
what I will say is tonight was a reality check. I mean, I've been banging on to Man United fans saying, look, stop getting excited. Look, we're halfway through the season. We've still got Man City away. We still got Everton at home, Leicester at home, Wolves away, Arsenal away, Spurs away, Leeds away, Chelsea away. We got difficult games, but Man United fans have been getting overexcited, talking about 21 in 21, and it's dangerous to get overexcited. And obviously today or tonight was a reality check. We saw that sometimes, we're going into games not as hungry as we should be. And, for me, I hope it just obviously makes Man United fans, relax a little bit, because hopefully we can bounce back from this, but we've got some difficult games, and we know how tight this league is. You go on a let's say a free game, not losing streak, or you may draw 3 games in a row, you can find yourself in fourth like Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think we got to keep, it's important for us to all remain calm.
Yeah.
I and you know what? Yeah, it goes to show we're not making excuses for the fact that the referee could have gave the free kick for us when Billy Sharp pushed their hair, and the other end when Maguire went for the ball. We're not making excuses. The fact is, we wasn't good enough to win today, and this and it goes to show once the team defends deep, we have no answers to it, and that needs to change, bro. Especially that needs to change. Like, we can't stop. We need to stop doing this whole counter attack, or we need a moment of individual brilliance. Like, we need to train hard and do this low block, because it's getting on my nerves, bro. How a team can just drop deep and then they come away with a point or 3 points. It's just getting on my nerves, bro. Because I'm sorry to say, if Man City had Sheffield United, they got them this weekend. We're gonna see them hammer them. We're gonna hammer them, yeah. And you're gonna see, bro, yeah. And today I can't really blame. I don't really blame Oli. The only thing I blame is that the subs. I think the subs and pits were wrong.
It was a bit late as well, man. I would have switched up a bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because the team needed a bit an injection of life, And I would have kept Greenwood on, and I would have hooked Martial. I would have hooked him.
Yeah. The Martial thing is becoming. It's just. I don't know, man. It's just becoming an eyesore, man. It's really
like for me, like obviously, I don't like to just attack one player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just today, mate.
No, trust me, bro. I get how you feel.
When I keep thinking about their second goal, I just keep on thinking about how he lost the ball, right, and was ambling back like he wanted to go and have a nap on the sideline. Like, you don't do that. And the thing is, you want to challenge for big honors. Do you know what I'm saying? You want to be at the top. You run for every ball, especially when you lose the ball. If you lose the ball, your mentality should be, I need to get that ball back for my team, because it was my fault that I lost the ball. Do you know what I mean? Had that been Cavani, he would have held the ball back, and Cavani would have ran back. I think Solskjaer was speaking about the distance he covered before this game. The distance that Cavani runs, he covers a lot of ground because he chases after every ball. He's got that winner's mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? That South American mentality where flipping it's all or nothing. And Martial doesn't fucking have that in his head.
He's actually got out of it. I know he's frustrated because man's sweating so much, But you know, for me, I just, bro, like, but you know what it is, when it's Rashford, the heat Rashford gets, bro, I don't care. I have to give it to Martial, in my opinion, is a better footballer than Rashford. But when it comes to hunger and desire, Rashford is better. Like, I feel like Rashford cares for the badge more than Martial. I'll tell you, Martial wakes up And this whole depends what side of the bed, bruv. Them days are over, bruv. You're not a teenager. If you're a teenager, fair enough. But now you're an experienced pro. You're experienced. You're an experienced pro. You need to.
Do you know the saddest thing though? The saddest thing of everything that we've said is he's gonna start again on Saturday. I'm pretty sure he will. That's the thing. We're gonna say this, but he's gonna start again on Saturday, and it's gonna be the same thing. I mean, the young kid Diallo. I mean, do you lot know when he will be ready? I mean, I've seen a little bit of him for Atalanta, but I mean, I can't say I've seen enough of him to give an informed opinion. But I mean, would you guys just chuck him in, or would you ease him? It's gonna be eased in. They're not gonna chuck him in.
We can't chuck
They'll ease him in.
We can't chuck him in. I'll
He's gonna be eased in, innit? Yeah, but then that means Marshall. Then Marshall's is gonna start again.
Chuck him in, you know.
I mean, before we finish up, anyway, before we finish up, would you guys say there was any positives that you could take from today's game at all?
Nah, not really, fam. I won't lie to you. There's no two ways about it.
I would say finally Slabhead got something on target with his head, blood.
Oh.
Other than that, do you know what? Wait. You know what? I know I slew a certain person. Wan-Bissaka's end product's getting a bit better. So let me just put that there. Cause I do give some.
You know what? Yeah. So, someone said that to me as well today, and I could see it. But with Wan-Bissaka, I don't know, man. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not criticizing him. But I like him. He's a very good defender. But I still feel like his attacking output could be more effective, innit? But maybe if we have someone that's a right winger, someone that's a specialist right winger, maybe that will improve his attacking output. Because I feel like obviously Greenwood is not a natural wing, not wide man. He's always coming inside because he's a striker, innit? So I can get that. Maybe I don't think Wan-Bissaka has it in his Arsenal team, like, you know, bum up and down the right wing, take a player on, beat them. I don't think that's his game, innit? So, but he did play well today. He did play well. I'll give that.
These ain't the games for him anyway. We need a attacking right back. But hey,
to be fair, I mean, you know, obviously we're down in the dumps today because losing to the team that's bottom of the league. I think this is only their second victory of the season.
Oh, fam.
I mean,
I think it's embarrassing, fam. I think it's embarrassing.
If it was at Bramwell Lane, then I could be like, okay, cool. But at home, but at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, it's doom and gloom right now. But you know, on Saturday we could go to the Emirates and we could steam over. Even though obviously we haven't beaten them in 4 games, which I'm not used to at all. Well, we're not used to not beating them in 4 games, but. Hopefully we can go there with a better mindset. This is like a kick up the arse that we need.
Yeah.
And hopefully we wake up. I mean, obviously this Arsenal team on paper, in terms of personnel, is probably the worst that we've seen in our lifetime. Do you know what I mean? But we saw what happened.
They'll be up for it, you know. They'll be up for it. And they'll be going to get confident. They'll be going to get confident as well.
I think we give it 2 days. I think obviously now it's a big disappointment, but we give it 2 days. If we're a realist, we look at bigger picture and say, you know what, we shouldn't even be in the position. Well, at the start of the season, no one gave us any sort of hope. So we look at it that way. We can say, you know, we're in a good position, innit? But we need to capitalize on this, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
But man, man. We'll wrap this up, because I'm gonna have a shot of rum right now.
You look like you just want to slap Marshall in the face.
I keep thinking of that phase of play. I keep thinking about it, and it's getting me so mad. Like every time I think about it, it's getting me hot inside. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, if my boy's son wasn't sleeping right during the game, bruv, I would have been effing and blinding. Honestly, I would have been kicking something. I swear down, because honestly,
you know what? Yeah, if you look at it again, I'm pretty sure when Oliver Burke had a shot. Next to him Marshall was there. I think there was someone else I was looking at. He was surrounded by, I think, 4 players, and everyone was just looking. No one's closing him down. The person that came to close him down after the ball left his feet was Bruno come from behind. And Twans, it's just obviously I can't blame Twans. He tries to block the ball, but he didn't have even had the chance to get the shot off in the first place. It's like
it was kamikaze defender. It was a catalogue of
it's
horror show. I'm saying
It was I didn't say leadership there in it. I think that's what that tells me.
no one wanted to take accountability for that
Nah.
situation. Yeah, man, guys, where can they find you, Sims? Where can they find you, man?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and just underscore Sems. Yeah, that's the only social media that I have. So yeah, just underscore Sems. You know, so yeah.
Okay. Ems,
Just
you know,
Insta, innit? Ems.w.doms.
yeah, man, brilliant. Well, it's your boy Shingy. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Shingy_LDN. Follow the channel on Twitter and Instagram as well, YKTS Football. But most importantly of all, make sure you smash that subscribe button and support the channel. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you to bring you content as well as my co-hosts, my co-guests. You know what I'm saying, but yeah,
Don't worry.
Bottom of the league. Sheffield United beat Man United 2-1 at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying, but we move, man. Obviously, we take this one, and we look ahead to Arsenal.
Yeah.
My guys, it's been the score. It's your boy Shingy. It's been Sems. It's been Ems, and we're out of here, man. Peace.
Take care, people.
Yes. Guys, man, guys.
You don't look happy at us.
He just is like, if you saw Marshall in front of him, blood,
he's just gonna be like, come here, Marshall.